Hello, chat.
Wah.
Wah. Ah wah. Ah wah wah.
Wah
Wah,
wah
wah,
west.
wah,
Wah wah
wah.
west. How are you feeling today?
You know that image of, it's a meme, and it's, an image of Cooper from Twin Peaks talking into the tape recorder, and he says, I feel completely disorientated, something like that. Yeah, and then the title of the meme, the subtext of the meme is, how I feel after taking a 30-minute nap.
Nice.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
Welcome to, I guess it's just Ultimate Trial, not the Ultimate Trial.
Oh, see? You're a hack.
By Ultimate Trials team.
Alright. I'm glad that the Ultimate Trials team is, they're always putting in work on projects,
On any sort of projects that you could call anything.
Yeah. Not just Ultimate Trial. So these guys must, really be able to bang out these ROM hacks.
Some things have changed recently that have made it a lot easier to make ROM hacks.
I assume Ship of Harkinian has made it easier.
Yeah, it used to be a lot harder.
Or Decomp, rather.
I want to see Indigo and Indigo. Maybe we'll do Indigo as well when that finishes. That'll be fun.
Indigo was the one in the demo pack, or no?
No, Indigo was one that I played myself that has a bunch of insane shit. Like new items, custom bosses, just like tons and tons of shit. And it's huge also. It's a ginormous, completely new area. Yeah, so this is just, kind of standard for a ROM hack. You don't have any of your stuff, you're going to get all of it. I know it's at least like 6 hours long. Well, with one vote, the Gamba is on Ocarina. Oh wait, that's not how Gamba works. I can't pay out the Gamba.
What do you mean?
I forgot to set it up. Cool custom map. Fast save. Save is a lot slower on OTO and Rando. I guess that makes sense.
Well,
it's
a lot more
games.
values. I haven't like looked into it seriously or had any like notions of it. But how much power do you think a micro SD card pulls?
Not much.
How many volts do you think?
1.21 gigawatts.
Yeah. I do think.
Hey. I'm the invisible wall. I'm the invisible wall.
That's why you couldn't go up there. Got it.
Incredible how you call.
I was wondering, thank you.
Yes. We will.
I was wondering how hard the process is.
I looked away from the screen for 1 second.
The process is of, like, modifying a micro SD card to be wireless.
Yeah.
Because I know that Bluetooth is extremely, like, it's becoming more and more low power. Oh, did you? No, I didn't tell you about this. Okay, so, in one of my tech chats, this is on a real N64.
Yeah.
This is going through a Retrotink 5X, and I think it's S-Video.
I'm sorry, it's very funny to have someone named SYEO501 show up in your chat.
Why?
Because that's like a security exam thing.
Oh
my god, I looked away again. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm
locked in. Stop using your phone.
He's locked. Well, I wasn't using my phone, I was looking at you.
Like 501 would be so it's usually like, it'll have a first few letters, which is the abbreviation for whatever the, like, subject is. and then you'll have a 501 or a 601, and that'll be like the actual classification. I assume like class numbers are like that too.
Yeah.
Right? Like don't colleges
it
have
starts
a
with a 101 and then a 102 and then like a 201 and a 202. I mean, version numbers are like that too.
Yeah.
Just a convenient way to keep track of things.
It just kind of makes sense that eventually, as lessons go on, you can't just say, "Oh yeah, I'm certified in blah blah blah." Vader's 501 Legion. Like Darth Vader?
Like Darth Vader?
I almost called him Darth Vader.
Yeah, like Darth Vader.
Yeah, like Darth Vader from Star Wars. From Star Battle. Cool. Oh yeah, I think the 501st. That comes up in Republic Commando too, right?
I believe so. Yes.
Oh shit! I should. I haven't played that since.
This is running pretty good on the hardware.
Yeah,
like, so far,
I was
so
going to
good.
say the frame rate on this. Well, it's interesting too because like now we've reached the point where people patch native games to run better than they did. Like it's not always as simple as Nintendo hire this man. Like the Mario 64 stuff is a little weird, right? Like there was something about Dire Docks, right?
So this is a switch you have to keep depressed.
Yeah, I think, how much of it did you play, Ants?
Like 5 seconds of it, just enough to make sure it ran.
Yeah.
I was a little worried because I thought the title screen had like some slowdown, but as soon as the first cutscene started, I was like, oh, okay, this is running perfectly normally.
But no, I was going to say...
I played Indigo recently, and Indigo, there's a town in Indigo that is just total hell on console. It's got to be like 5 frames a second. We were doing a Romhack collection too shortly before that, and like it was very much a mixed bag. Like we had some games that ran, and then others that like what would happen with the ones that wouldn't run? They just were unplayable, or they would black screen. Yeah, they would just not load to begin with. The only one that was like almost playable was gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's one where you
How are they
able
getting
to
the
possess
resolution
monsters.
on those bitmaps?
Oh, didn't you see the thing where like
Right, they're chunking it, right? Or what?
Didn't you see the thing that I swear I showed you? The guy was able to put like GameCube level textures on an N64. Like there's no real limit to how good the textures can be.
So that's the guy who was working on Portal 64, right? Yeah. I don't know what his name is though. So if that is his name or someone completely different. You know that someone's working on trying to get ELF files running for Punker, right?
Yeah.
I hate the internet.
Wait a minute, you lose your courage. That's the only thing that defines me.
N64 microcode. This is not the guy I was thinking of. Yeah, he did do Mario Sunshine. Like attempting to port maps and stuff.
I told you Kirko worked on this too, right?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Our boy Kirko.
Our boy.
Yeah, my boy.
Your boy. Not that there's
you
anything
hate Banjo
I don't.
Yeah,
distinctly yes. Like that's the actual thing. Kirko's great. Kirko does good work. I don't like
I got the biggest
whatever
grin on my face right
whatever you would call Banjo-Kazooie. I almost called it like a Bing Bing Wahoo type game, but
the
it's
secret
not.
that hides in this place. Oh, he play tested. Okay. I think I saw him listed as a contributor, but I didn't know to what extent.
Well, he probably gave out some, like, his playtest information would be more significant than just, oh, hey, this section's really fun, you should trim this, blah, blah, blah. Like,
nice. You know. The one person who voted for Ocarina on the Gamba get fucking blown out.
Anyway, going back to what I was saying. So Bluetooth is getting lower and lower power. Like, it's becoming significantly easier to run. There must be a project to take a micro SD card and put a Bluetooth module in it. Like, a wireless micro SD card. Because then we don't have to worry about, like, the loading of the ROMs distinctly. You know? There was a post that I saw through one of my technology group chats that was talking about a guy who is a Bluetooth programmer. He programmed code for Bluetooth modules. And he was in the Philippines, and he had an iPhone, and he needed a lightning to headphone adapter. And all the ones that he was buying in the airport terminal wouldn't work. And everyone kept telling him to turn on Bluetooth. And he was like, what? Why would Bluetooth be needed for this? I do not need Bluetooth. And then, of course, he would turn on Bluetooth and it would start working. And what he found out was that the Apple certification for the Lightning port and the process of doing it is so cumbersome and expensive and whatever, that people will literally just sell adapters that become Bluetooth, and then that just pairs like the wireless headphone. It's the dumbest thing ever. It's just pulling power from the Lightning port. Crazy. So they must be able to get pretty small. I just haven't seen anyone actively advertise such a product. And I don't know if a Nintendo 64 flash cart is going to provide enough power for it either.
It's $150 to buy everything except the shield, and then the shield itself is also $150. Good to know. 25 rupees for every container. What has he got? Oh, he probably just can still sell me stuff. Yeah.
Well, searching wireless micro SD card has not given me any results on Amazon. There is a micro...
There's custom apps in this. I'm kind of surprised because I know those are really hard to do.
Well, they did the HUD too, which apparently was...
Yeah, but making the little map that appears in the corner is, like, that's a lot of work. That's like a shockingly big amount of work.
Micro SD card extension cable. It's just, it looks like really fragile. Oh, I wouldn't try it. I'm surprised nobody's had this idea seemingly. Mini-maps took quite some effort. Those were generated, but we had to edit them a lot.
Okay, then 50 for the bow. Wait, was that a different kind of... Oh, that was a different kind of arrow for some reason.
The frame rate's really solid on this.
That's fine.
I don't even think stock OOT runs this smooth.
I feel like when you load into areas in regular OOT, you have a lot lower frame rate than it is here.
It's true that most of these areas have been small,
like in the running out of the door, I feel like you almost always get some stutter in base OOT.
It's very hard for me to...
Did this zone have a name when I came in?
Something shop, I thought.
Great.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I remembered the useless part. We will not eat half of your pants, okay?
Well, armory, okay.
Bodger's armory. Don't have cow. Listen, I do not need the ESL Simpsons experience right now. Sorry, I meant to say Samson.
You want to re-up me on water?
Yeah, I'll re-up you for my water.
No.
Because I'm lazy.
You will do no such thing.
Oh, chat, I'm doing it!
Wait, re-up me for my water.
No. What? Why? Okay,
You're
sure.
gross.
Whatever. I am not gross. I'm distinctly anti-gross.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be...
I see that it's a Dracula flow day for Moose. How many beers is it?
There's definitely gonna be some kind of secret in one of these paintings. Okay, so some of these are recognizable. That's Goron Village from MM. Or Mountain Village, I guess it's called. That's Zora's Domain.
I was trying to remember.
Okay, yeah, that's Great Bay. That's Gerudo Valley? Why is it so white on the right side?
Snow. That looks like snow. I was trying to remember what Dracula Flow was called, so I just typed into like my YouTube app like Bald Dracula.
Okay, there's Skyward Sword.
And let me tell you, Bald Dracula does not give you great results.
Oh god, what's it called? MM Swamp. So, field. Okay. Nothing jumps out at me as a thing that could be a hint from just that.
I really can't believe no one has made a wireless...
This person has a World of Warcraft quest.
Where's Rusty Bucket Bay? 3 doors down, pal. You're in the wrong area.
Oh, this guy's still, yeah.
Yeah, apparently Wi-Fi SD cards do exist. But they look like full size.
Okay, so this is an arena I can come back to pad my stats. This is so stupid. His clothes and the text are pulling from the same color. This is hell.
This is... Well, they figured out how they could make Tingle more annoying. I'm always forgetting how impressive things are in terms of OT. No, it's the opposite of that, Moose. His colors constantly fluctuate now. But we are close to June, so...
Okay. Oh wait, that's a little cider knife. He's really sleeping. Bro, this guy is sawing logs.
Ants. I am...
What's he...
that looked like... What's that? Baseball? What?
No. I can't really tell.
It's so...
Volume
Rave
Master.
Master.
Oh, okay.
What is Rave Master? Ants, I am 20-something years old and I just realized why they say sawing logs. I never thought about it before. Rave Master. This looks like Zach Bell. Zach Bell.
Oh, that's right. You can get people's names by using targeting them.
Japanese.
Oh, this guy. This is the guy that runs the shop.
I'm like 45, Moose. But thank you. I'm 77.
His name means hope.
Oh, nice. But he's missing a U.
That's a,
I know.
choice. Okay. How are we doing on side areas? I think that's everything. Okay, there's a little gate in the water. At some point that'll be open.
Considerable length. It's only 35 volumes. Why is that so
Considerable
long?
girth.
Oh, I guess it was running for 6 years, so that is pretty long. Grave Master. This feels like, I don't know, like pulling from a forgotten time period. Maybe I did see Rave Master on Toonami when I was a kid and just, like, conflated it with Zatch Bell. Is it Zatch Bell or is it Zach Bell?
Open the, oh, there we
Or
go.
is it Drake Bell?
Yes.
Thank you.
It's that last one.
Thank you. It is that last one. Ants, are you enjoying being in the sword room?
Yes. I am enjoying being in the sword.
I guess it kind of looks like a needle, less of a... Josh Peck and Drake Bell. Drake Peck and Josh Bell.
Beetle, what are you doing here?
He's gonna give you, macaroni. Bail, how long?
He's hollowing out. Whoa.
Well, it's okay. You'll play the song in time and he'll be okay. Oh, nice. Potpourri.
Yeah, that's a reference to Harvest Moon 64.
No. It's not a reference to Harvest Moon
Did you see
64.
the mushroom counter in the corner when they entered?
I did not. So, but collecting mushrooms. Yeah, Midwest emo is a pretty good genre of music. I had a bit 2 weeks ago in VC where, like, I would get asked really important, like, therapist tier questions by people, and I would just start playing Midwest emo and give a long, meandering, emotional response that I did not believe.
There he is.
3 beers. Chicken nuggets.
An ice cold beer after an ice cold beer.
Shower beers.
It's too late.
Thank you, youtube.be/wv-7h lowercase l, uppercase L, lowercase t, uppercase u, lowercase l4. Thank you. That is good.
Okay, I think it's time... Murkers. I think it's time to go. Quick, Moose, name all of the shells and coral that appeared on the screen 4 seconds ago. Quickly.
And where their regions are, and
Yeah.
what those regions' tropical natures are.
Also, how much jellyfish sperm is in each of those regions?
I don't
Parts
need to
per
know
million.
that. We can leave that part out. I'm not interested. Did you know that Android's update system is, like, different now?
Different how?
So I just launched Twitch. Twitch told me there was an
Okay,
update.
so if I can blow those two up, the stats
I
will fall.
hit,
and
I
can
hit
walk over.
update inside the Twitch app.
Mhm.
It natively pulled the files from the Play Store, and then it,
Bomb arrows?
like, it's doing it in real time.
Oh, that was a little
now.
weird.
It has a real-time update process.
Did you see that?
That little flip?
The collision on that was a little weird. Okay, what's a regular flip? Regular flip's normal.
Mm-hmm.
You flip over that, it kind of pushes you up a little more than it should. What's up, Leo?
Good to see you, Leo. Glad to hear you're having fun.
Oh. No nuts?
allergic to hazelnut. Well, thank you, Leo. I appreciate that.
Oh, you can't mash. There's a cooldown on your sword.
Oh, man. No loot.
Okay, if there's not a cooldown on regular, this is to prevent abusing power crouch stabbing. That's like obviously why that's like that.
So, when is ZFG coming up on Lidvig's thing?
Tomorrow, but he's just calling in.
Oh, okay.
In person.
Oh, okay, Moose. I went through all the effort of opening the Twitch app, updating the Twitch app, going to the chat, copying the text from your YouTube video because Twitch still doesn't embed or hot link it, putting it into my video app of choice, and the bit was Moose linked us the RuneScape original soundtracks, classics,
Dudes rock.
full album, posted 4 years
Dudes
ago
rock
by
so
Sean
hard.
Thanks, Moose. Thank you.
Did you see, I posted a thing, I think in my server, where... Oh, that's the ground texture. Sorry, I thought that might be like a sculpture. I posted a thing in my server where this girl, her boyfriend keeps going to Waffle House and ordering runny eggs. And, and the chef will not make them. He'll only make them the way that he wants to make them.
Oh, and that's why the boyfriend gets in the fight with the guy?
Yeah, so the boyfriend keeps going to that Waffle House like every day and ordering the same runny eggs and getting into a fist fight every time the chef does not acquiesce.
Dude, you're a fucking chef. Get over it.
I think it's just...
You're at the Waffle House, too. It's
I
not...
Oh, yeah.
I do not know a good way to make you redeem the points. Oh, did you post the, Twitch safety staff thing?
Yeah, I did. By the way, at the start of the stream, I did run a gamba on what the next item would be. Maybe we should run one more, since that one already paid out. So that's a good way to use points. You can gamble for more points.
So what is a gamba?
Like just a poll of like, what do you think's gonna happen?
Oh, okay.
And then whoever's right gets a payout.
Okay, let me see if I can set one up inside the app.
Yeah, I don't actually know how to... I forgot that it's different from a poll, so the poll did not pay out. Even though Soundsync would have lost anyway, but... Gamba's different. Oh, shit. Rip.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
Oh, right. Oh, the rupees track to you, so you don't actually have to hump their corpses.
Oh! I was thinking about it, I might very soon do an art stream, and it looks like you can actually send a Spotify song
Where did
with
the
bubbles.
go?
Of course, that would... Yeah. So... Let me see what I can do. I may not be able to do it from inside... It might be in
Is a Rupert trying to track to me? It's important to know if they can go up. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, naturally that wouldn't work. Please. I beg of you. Wow, I'm fucking stupid.
Huh. They have... Oh, there it is.
I can't believe how badly I got bumped.
Stream manager. Okay, alright. Let's see. Add stream marker. I'm guessing for, like, VODs.
I think I can easily do all that again. That, a lot of the damage I took was just me being dumb.
Holes. That's frustrating.
It can fly. Okay.
They,
Can I set...
create a story. I could send
it would be nice if there was a way... I don't know if the... I know the dev was here, CO501. It would be nice to be able to set hold versus switch in that menu. I've seen other Romhacks do it, so I know it's possible, but I don't know how much work goes into it.
For what feature specifically?
To be able to switch Z targeting from hold or switch.
You mean toggle?
Sure, switch is as applicable as toggle.
I feel like I've never heard anyone use switch in replacement for toggle.
Why? What does a switch do?
It switches.
Yeah.
Is that what it does?
Hey, ants. If a switch switches... One...
Play Sea Shanty 2. Wait, please. I beg of you.
You want Sea Shanty 2?
Play Sea Shanty 3.
Oh, wait. Actually, is this music custom?
Yes.
In the game?
I don't know if it's based on anything else, but this isn't in OOT.
Well, then we're definitely not playing RuneScape OST.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize there were 3 of them. Last time I only counted 2, I think.
It was written by a dude? What does that mean? All music is written by a dude.
Not, Kingdom Hearts.
What?
Kingdom Hearts isn't written by a dude.
What do you mean?
It's written by a woman.
The music?
Yeah.
Huh.
Coach Shimamura. I'm amazed that you don't know that.
No, I don't. That feels rare to me.
Oh, it was totally needless on my part.
Deliberately release these RuneScape and old RuneScape soundtracks in a way which means it is not copyright protected on YouTube and Twitch, so you can use it in your videos or streams. That's cool. I remember it was like, it used to be such a pain in the ass. Like,
It's getting worse. Tekken's got a thing right now where its music is getting copyright claimed, and the devs are specifically like, "We're sorry, we keep telling them not to do it. We can't stop it." I thought that killed, but I guess not.
Oh, why are you killing these guys?
They deserve it.
They're cute. You can't, like, you can't just kill...
The interval is, the cooldown interval there is perfect for doubling up that crouch stab. Oh, this is a big combo.
Would you kill all these monsters if they had smiley faces on them?
Yes.
Why?
I would actually go out of my way to kill them even more.
Okay, what if they were sad faces?
Then no, they've suffered enough. I have damn keys, my one weakness. Oh shit. He doesn't like it. Oh right, I have a boomerang. I keep forgetting I have a projectile.
I remember I like tried to get in contact with oh god. Like I contacted Technorich, and then I had contacted oh god, what is his name? The weeby electronic artist that Matsu knew.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific.
Panty and Stocking, right? Or no? Teddy Lloyd? Or no? I'm thinking of someone else, I guess.
The end. Well, that was a great Romhack, everyone.
What if it was?
The end.
Would you ask for your money back?
Yeah.
Your Honor!
This verbal contract isn't worth the paper it's written on.
Yeah, we'll do our best, Moose. Might I remind Your Honor that he has never starred in a George Lucas film? I was in Gremlins. You weren't in Gremlins 2.
That is what it is. I always forget what the movie is, but you're right. It is Gremlins. Boomerang's an interesting first item to give.
I want my $7 back. Oh, apparently, I can't remember, like, who it is, but, you know the film Angel's Egg?
Okay.
You ever seen it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I ran away from that. Oh, wow! Very generous that that rupee went through the door.
I think we're in the,
I didn't deserve that.
I think we're in the doorsless meat void right now. This meat void is very...
This meat is so doorsless.
This is like burnt lasagna, this texture.
Your favorite. I know how much you love burnt lasagna.
Yum. I had an egg salad.
Oh shit, alright.
For lunch.
And that's the way my story ended.
And it was very interesting because it was like, it had a bit of that like carcinogenic hickory like flavor to it.
Okay,
like it was a smoky egg salad.
There's too many guys here.
Nice. Perfectly whiffed.
He juked.
The fuck? Ants!
Got it. I didn't want to get too close. I didn't want to start moving. Plus, there are these sneaky guys that are scary.
Oh man, that guy's art is way better than mine. You should play The Outer Wilds. Don't look anything up. Just play it.
Okay, thought so.
It blows my fucking...
So is this like...
He's a friend.
He's just...
He's an ally. It blows my fucking mind that, like, we had idle animations and health status idle animations in an open world game.
He also sneezes if it's cold. Oh shit. Wow, I almost got knocked into next Tuesday.
It really makes Metal Gear Solid not look that impressive by comparison.
Well, Metal Gear Solid's thing was mostly that it built those into the gameplay. Like, those actually mattered to pay attention to in a way that, like, other games weren't doing. Here, it's just like, oh, that's kind of cool, he does that.
Why exactly did it take so long for people to figure out how to get Snake, the common cold?
Oh, that's right, I forgot you do this way.
Like, why put that in the game if it never would happen?
So rare that I fight this boss. That's okay. Okay, well we have 50 rupees, 55 rupees, which means we can definitely buy something.
Ants, they're called Ruperts.
That's true. Rupee was my father's name. Call me Rupert. The total inversion. Damn, it's just not worth.
My question to the devs is, why is every NPC not Bomb Bullman?
gotta see how this works. I don't think I need heart containers that bad. I'm gonna have to buy some eventually, but well, this is not. I would not. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
There we go. I was gonna say I would not consider this as fast as the wind. Okay, well, this'll solve the problem I just had. It says and avoid enemies, so does this give me iframes? I guess let's find out. Oh wow, it kind of doesn't work with C targeting. I thought it did for a second. Okay, it does not give you iframes.
But naturally, you'd be able to dodge attacks.
Yeah, you can get out of bad situations. You gotta be careful using it because a lot of these early areas have hazards if you don't control your position. They also have cognito hazards.
So this is a linear set of dungeon with like consistent progression, I guess?
It's like a dungeon crawl.
Yeah. Okay.
There's other dungeons too. I don't think that the game is just this.
Where did the
I know that there's custom bosses too. Well, that unfortunately.
Where did crawl come from in that? Like, how did that genre be defined by a verb that doesn't really fit?
Like a bar crawl.
Even that doesn't really make sense. I've never thought about crawling that way.
Have you thought about crawling in my skin? Have you considered crawling in my skin?
Well, Doc, that's interesting. Have you considered that these wounds may not heal?
Shoutouts to the corn reference in OK.
What the fuck is that song about?
What do you mean? There's bugs inside of him. And his
No,
wounds won't heal
that's
because
not what
the bugs keep reopening
not,
them.
That's not what the song's... That's not... No.
The bugs are back in town!
It's not what the song is about.
I shouldn't have done that. Ben was right. I shouldn't have done that. I think that was the lesser of two evils in terms of minimizing the damage I took. Taking one hit from the standing on the lava. Next time I'm walking onto him.
Was it really? Wait. So you were...
Yes, Moose and I are the same age.
No. So you were listening to Linkin Park and you were going, yeah, this is how this feels. Yeah.
You're the only ones who know how I feel.
Ugh, God. This is how it is.
Oh, that cooldown interval being so exact is great. Shit.
You know, I can't really blame you, because Green Day was kind of like that for me.
You loser.
Fuck you.
Meanwhile, I made Buns listen to the entirety of the Violent Femmes' fucking discography on the way home.
Yeah, all of their songs are the same.
All of their 1983 songs, which are all the same.
No, one of their songs was a cover. Well, oh, yeah.
No, we actually conclusively determined that it was not.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Buns thought that the debut album for Violent Femmes was a cover, or included a cover of a Gnarls Barkley song.
I wasn't far off in the end.
Yeah, you're only...
The one that was bad was the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, that's right, you did also think it was Black Eyed Peas.
Damn, even Moose knows them by name. See, I didn't.
I mean, Moose and I are old men.
Okay, let's see. There's something inside me that pulls beneath the surface, consuming, confusing. This lack of self-control, I fear, is never-ending. Controlling, I can't
inside.
seem. To find myself again, my walls are closing in, without a sense of confidence.
No, you're
This
older
is
than
the
me.
lyrics. Oh, I see.
This is an old man.
I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take. I felt this way before. So insecure. The fuck is he talking about?
Man, you listen to the fucking Black Parade. Shut up.
Yeah, I do. What's your point?
Just shut your fucking mouth.
No, I mean, so obviously he's talking about something that pulls him down into a state of, like, losing control and feeling like he loses himself.
Moose knowing this song exclusively because it was referenced in Come Down.
I'm gonna be honest. The Black Parade and Linkin Park are the same fucking era.
Yeah, but one's better. Actually, no, Black Parade's way after. What are you talking
It's
about?
not way after.
That's several years
No,
later.
several years is not way
Yeah,
after.
it is.
Alright, hold on. Let's see.
Burt Lasagna Room. See? See? That was a special guest appearance from Pingus Cupcake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's Penis Cupcake.
Crawling was released April 2nd, 2001. Okay? Now, let's
Oh,
look
Black
up
Parade's
Black
gotta
Parade.
be like 2005 or 6.
Damn.
Yeah, it's because I was in high school.
It
So
is-
I know exactly when it was.
It is 2006.
I was in high school and I was super into a girl who was excited about it. So I know exactly when it was.
Wait. Ants.
What?
I've listened to the Black Parade at least, like, a dozen times. Did you know that it's a fucking actual opera and concept album?
Yes.
I never picked up on that. I understood some of the, like,
Sorry, you
what...
saying that reminded me of the Simpsons bit where, it's an episode set in the future where Lisa is getting married to some, like, upper crust Brit, and, Homer's meeting her parents, and, they're, like, dreading that he's gonna say something embarrassing, and he's like, oh, yeah, you British. Hey, you know, you guys are alright. You know what I like about you guys? Octopussy. Why, I must have seen that twice.
Mm. But no, I did not listen to... Like, I didn't really get into My Chemical until I had heard...
Well, no shit, you just called it My Chemical instead of MCR, poser.
Yeah. Well, okay, so I had heard Teenagers in Saints Row 2, and at that time I had a friend who had a sister who had the CD for Creature Feature and the Black Parade. And I ripped both those albums, and that was that.
Whoa!
There was one other album I feel like she had that I ripped, but I can't remember. It must not have been very good, so I do not remember it. I I kind of had a crush on her, but in retrospect, it was a very bad deal.
It was ISOM, ill-advised.
What?
What?
What's that?
Was what?
What is ISOM ill-advised?
That's the name of the first issue of ISOM.
Camp counselor that ripped me a CD of all the hit
Actually, I think
songs
it's the
from
name of the
summer
first
2005. Why?
Shit.
Promiscuous girl. Musa!
Wow, where the hell did that go?
I can tell.
Did you see that boomerang just go off into nowhere?
Dude, you Z-targeted God.
Dessert, look at that. Fucking easy money. I should have done it in the last room too. I didn't even think about it.
What would,
so stupid.
What if canonically, Z-target had no range, and Link actually Z-targeted God?
God would get what he deserves.
A boomerang to the face. Nice.
Oh shit. I forgot. Shit. This is bad. This is a bad situation to be in. You can't Z-target those because they'll disappear, and then you won't be able to hit them, and you're fucked.
Huh, so you can just kind of cheese it though. Well, I guess.
You can't. It's harder to cheese.
I'm saying you can't, whatever. Never mind. Don't even think about it.
I mean, making them disappear does force them into a consistent behavior, so it's not all bad. Like, that is exploitable.
If the fairy's so great, why does she always need help?
Does she?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I'm doing this on every tree. Why would you ever not do this to every tree?
What if I looked up top 10 emo albums? Would I then see the album that this girl had?
There goes God again.
Okay, well, those results were not great. Japanese emo. Folks, I found my next aesthetic.
Thing Japan.
It was not American football. An introduction to female.
Oh shit.
What?
This is bad. Oh, I thought these were the MM version. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, they're just gonna start literally just hurting me for no reason.
Oh no, I didn't see American football. So okay, this is Google's results. So I typed in emo albums, right? And then they have the highlight. Power of Failing by Mineral, 97. Dear You, Jawbreaker, 95. 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, MCR, 2004. Diary, Sunny Day, Real Estate, 1994. Bleed American,
Okay,
Jimmy Eat World, 01. Clarity, Jimmy
What
Eat
the
World,
shit?
99.
Oh god, this is one of those fucking custom redeads.
Pinkerton, 96. Weezer. Tell All Your Friends, Taking Back Sunday, 02. Riot, Paramore, 2007. This is what.
Oh, wait,
this
that's
is
a regular
Google's
readout,
results,
actually.
dude. The Used did make this list.
Yeah, well no shit.
After I expanded it. Oh, you know what? It might have been A Fever You Can't Sweat by Panic. It's either that or it's Coheed and Cambria. All I know is she was a fucking poser because it should have been brand new. Like if you're gonna LARP as someone who likes MCR and you don't have the devil and God are raging inside me, I don't know what to tell you, but you missed it.
Okay. Alright, that's what I was mainly worried about.
Limousine alone makes that album worth it.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
Yeah, Moose, maybe you and I will just start listening to all the emo albums from 99 to 2007. A huge, colossal fucking waste. There might be some good shit in here, though. I know that Panic at the Disco always, did not impress me. And I think even still does not.
Shit! Please. I beg of you.
I tried to get into, or tried to listen to the Used, and it did not appeal to me either. I just don't think it had the right vibe.
Actually, this is a bad situation to be in.
I've never once listened to, I've never gone out of my way to listen to Midwest emo. Like, that's just, that whole bit never really happens. I've only heard, 3 songs that do that.
Oh, new loading zone. Hey, we finished it. We finished the trial.
Alright, nice.
Look at what we did together.
Yeah, I mean, it was very hard for me. Nice. You should get into music, Moose. You should become a music person. Wouldn't you like to pretend that you liked music?
Chesto. Look at Chesto.
Let's see.
Anything could be in here.
No, hell no, dude.
Oh, magic.
I hate music. That's a Nick Mullen opinion. I hate music, dude.
That's a pat.
I hate music. You know, it's just always about something. You have to pretend you give a shit.
I remember him making that argument about, movies, where he's like...
Pat?
No, Nick Mullen.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, fucking, Why do movies always gotta be about something? Like, movies should be more like The Matrix. Or it's like a Disney tight situation.
Which then led into the whole discussion of that. Yeah.
Oh, new guy. Toralf was heading down
towards the corridor. Not much of a historian, though. Why would doing more sports in your younger... I mean, maybe that would help?
Yeah, you'd have a healthier, more active lifestyle.
Stav's big time now. He got to meme himself into being the ultimate Ravens fan.
He doesn't want to work. Oh, the shopkeeper's awake. This was a great pick for first item.
So how many slots do you have?
3.
Okay.
As usual. I can switch my equipment with the T-pad.
Mm.
I might be able to put other stuff on the T-pad. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't seem like these must just be to cycle between equipment, like and nothing else. $200 enemy. And I think I need bow. Okay. I suppose I will purchase a bow. Getting arrows is going to be annoying. Oh, I never came out here. I wonder if this was open last. God's weakest soldier. Oh, that was the
Oh boy.
a back area that I either missed or couldn't access before. The forge.
I'm out. Fuck off.
Oh shit. This is so funny. Well, this will be faster than walking back.
That's why it's here. Faster fast travel.
Well, then I guess I'll take the bow.
Good choice of NPC on this aesthetics here. NPC is underrated.
Well, this guy's a base OT guy. Quiver's 30. What's the price I'm looking at on here? Pretty much a full refill for 20 rupees.
What would you do with the white materia, Ants?
I would, what's it called? Mainstream media. New York judges. What's the third one?
I saved it, so I don't, but I don't remember.
I didn't go up here.
The swamp or whatever. Can't remember.
Swamp. It's
Swamp.
not swamp.
The swamp. Instant heart attack. You'll surely not regret having an instant heart attack.
Oh, there's a guy in the child trial that I can rescue now. Oh, this guy's here. Alright.
Mainstream media, deep state, New York City
Deep State was the
judges.
other one.
He would, though.
Man, is this one-time use? Verbal. Okay.
customize the NPCs to have tattoos, right?
No, this is the Magic Bean Salesman.
He has a tattoo?
Yeah. Oh, not this tattoo, though. No, this is the Fisherman. I'm sorry. Why did I say Magic Bean Salesman? I recognize him as the Fisherman when he is sleeping. I guess I'll take the job.
Yeah, you will.
Probably something for hammering this spot because it's like an X. What's the rabbit doing over there?
Oh, they're just being ornery. They're not causing any harm at all.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to check out that hookshot spot outside, this one. Oh, bean salesman. Right, he's selling heart containers. What was it, 25? Okay, good to know. We'll try that little Gerudo trial next, since we bought the bow and all. Yeah, not nearly. So I need the long car. Oh, that guy's gone. Okay. Well, I think if I was not streaming, I would, redo the child trial to get, whatever guy's in there. But I think because I am streaming, I'm gonna go do the trial at the Gerudo's thing. Claw shot and iron boots. Okay, well I can't do this one yet anyway, because I gotta do at least one more thing to get the iron boots. I did correctly choose the claw shot. Oh, lens is probably good here too. Okay. So I think. Oh, hello. So wait, that's beat the child trial in 11 minutes or make it? Let me check. Yeah, it's got to be 11 minutes. Oh wait, I know how to check this. How'd they format it here? Completely differently.
Yeah, it's a custom NPC for sure.
I mean, he's that's not what I'm worried about. I was worried about.
No, I'm saying like these NPCs are custom.
Yeah, some of them are. Oh, that's right. It's at the top of the staircase. Wait, can I just go here? Where the hell's that little back area? Oh, it's got to be the side over here. Yeah, it's over near like the rest area and all that.
Clap, clap. Underrated animation.
Guma.
Is that like Bulma's alter ego, Guma?
Yeah, no, you'll see what Guma is in a second. It's Neo Guma.
Oh, Guma. Is that how it's pronounced? I thought it was Goma.
Yeah, you thought. Oh. Just waiting for its eye to change color. Batting. Okay. I gotta work on the spacing. If I had my bow out, I could just roll for iframes. That's what I should have done. Oh, I can just break away with the runny boot thing too. Right, it's down there. Right, and if you do badly on these, you have no choice but to redo one of the trials to grind up a little money for ammo. Fuck, I missed. Shit. Geometry. Please, you're omnipotent. Oh shit. I didn't expect him to... Her, rather.
I like the sound design here.
Please. Beg of you.
There's also, I don't know how often they do this fog layer.
Okay, I'll be ready
But
for it on this one.
This is actually pretty,
Actually,
pretty
I can't finish this fight with this amount of arrows. Back to the child dungeon it is, to rescue what's-his-dick. You can do this pretty quick.
His name is Cheems, you dumb.
I'll bet that guy that I can beat it in 11 minutes, too. I bet I can. Oh, shit. Unsafe to... I think that's all. Oh, that's not it. you doing
I'm doing okay.
on your phone?
How are you doing in Zelda?
So far so good. Good. What? Oh, jeez, that took forever.
Death animation moment.
Al, did you know that Dodongos dislike only smoke?
Light, I can't put the shield down because if I did, my attack efficiency would go down by like 25%.
Please. No reason to wait for that one to explode. Shit.
What's like the most broken thing you can do in stock MM without glitches?
In MM?
Or OT, sorry.
The power crouch stab, for
Yeah,
sure.
I was thinking that too.
Just like triples your attack speed and at maximum damage. It's insane. Shit. That was bad. I have to make it practically to the end of this thing anyway to rescue that guy, so might as well be doing it here. Please.
So can you only buy arrows or
Yes.
no drops, right?
Yeah, so...
Minus rupees, I guess.
Yeah, so if you're doing bad, like if you're wasteful, you just have to grind. So it makes you be judicious with how you use it. Shit. Please. Worth skipping the roots. Nice. The double.
Yeah. That's a good clear. The N64 have many, like, absurd accessories that actually came out.
The microphone for Hey You Pikachu.
But anything outside of that?
Like, absurd as in, like, this is
Okay,
stupid,
so, like,
why would it be made?
the NES, right?
Yeah.
But
But I'm asking, is it, like, when you say absurd, do you mean, like, this dumb thing is pointless,
right?
why would anybody
like,
make
the
or
Xbox
buy this?
360 had the amount of accessories that were absurd and gimmicky that the NES did. You know, you got, like, the Cabrera's big hunting,
Cabela.
like,
Shadows
shotgun.
of Cat Eye.
Fucking... I don't even know how many gimmicky controllers. Did you see the 10-2 pistols? Did we openly talk about that?
Not on stream.
How, do you think they control 10-2 pretty well?
I mean,
I don't know what the
you can control 10-2 with anything. It's an RPG.
I guess.
And like a rhythm game.
I just don't know, like, what kind of player picks up those gimmicky controllers and goes like, ah, yes, I will play RE4 on the chainsaw.
Yeah, me, actually. It's literally me.
Do you have it?
No.
Oh, it was Japan only, right?
I don't know. To be honest with you. Whew! Yeah, it's like, I think they just stopped rendering or something. Oh, shit. That was bad. What? Oh, character. Hang on, bud. I can't catch you until... What the...
Must have respawned.
No, I don't know.
Maybe you have to.
I don't have time for that. Yeah.
Damn.
I should have. Why didn't I stun it? I should have just gone with the routine. I have no idea why I didn't stun it there. Give me my 1 heart container and an arrow refill.
Finally, the bean salesman sells something fucking useful.
Yeah, I kind of want the Deku Nuts too, but I know I'll burn through them. Oh shit, I'm too poor to... okay, so... I'm gonna do the next dungeon, because I don't want to make people watch me do the same dungeon 5 times. Because I think the move is do the child dungeon 1 more time without the time trial, catch the guy, like focus on catching the guy no matter what the cost. And then go back and do the time trial once there's no distraction. Oh, wow.
That's a pretty immediate loss.
Well, it didn't actually count as a loss. I gotta be more cognizant. Stop grabbing the Ruperts.
So remind me again, what was the difference between the versions on OOT?
just certain glitches worked. There were censorship differences for the Muslim chanting the Fire Temple and the Mirror Shield having the Moon and Star.
What Moon and Star? Did they have like the Muslim Moon and Star or what?
Yeah.
Huh. Why did they do that in the first place? The chanting is fine.
I mean, Link to the Past has a bunch of Hindu shit in it.
Yeah,
like,
so they were just trying to be esoteric, I guess.
That's just part of the series' identity.
The censorship stuff I guess. I don't know.
This is a difficult one.
Were people even really raising a stink about that stuff back then?
No.
So...
Oh, moms. I mean, moms complain about anything.
I feel like we didn't really enter that era yet.
No, definitely. Remember there was a whole thing about Pokemon's demonic?
What? They thought that Pokemon was demonic? Why?
Yeah. Because it was fucking about all these, like, creatures. I don't know what to tell you. It was retarded.
Well, so it is. So it shall be.
So it is written, so shall it be. And thus I say unto you... Alright, that next dungeon's pretty tough. But first one was pretty tough when I started it.
I thought the problem was that people were worried about how obsessed kids were with Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. I mean, it was fun, so it has to be bad for you. Yeah. That's how church operates.
That's how everything operates, Hans. It's not just church.
It's primarily church.
We figured out a way to remove a lot of the tar and shit from smoking. Oh, okay, well this is why vaping was actually bad for you. Okay, well we got rid of a lot of that shit, we just want to do nicotine stimulants now. Well, here's why nicotine is bad for you.
Something like that.
And then it will eventually reach a point where it's just like flavored air or something. And that will be bad.
Oxygenarians.
I heard about oxygen bars, but I've never actually seen one, and I don't know where one is.
Please.
Have you ever heard about that? Oxygen bars?
Yeah.
Where?
There's a few out here.
Why?
I don't know. Why not? For atmosphere. What else?
What kind of person goes into one regularly?
Losers. Just picking fights.
You're making it very hard to have fun conversations that go anywhere.
What do you want about oxygen bars?
Well, I'm fascinated by the idea that a person would... Okay, trying it once for the gimmick, for the bit.
For the meme.
That's fine. But, like, a dedicated, I'm an oxygen bar guy. That's just what I do. That's my Thursday. Like, I don't believe that person exists. What's the price of entry on an oxygen bar, Ants?
$1 godzillion.
I don't believe that for a fucking
I
second.
didn't do that fast enough.
Smaller hands.
There we go.
I make little hands that make little trees and do little things.
Which one's spinning? You. You.
I didn't know that this guy alters Link's shadow.
Wait, was that... Okay, I thought so. Oh god, what a pain in the ass.
You know, they were saying that the performance is unstable in console, but we haven't...
They haven't noticed any problems yet.
Any problems at all. It's actually shockingly smooth. Like, smoother than... I don't know. Most OOT. I guess OOT ran pretty good. It was mostly Majora's Mask that had slowdown.
OOT had its moments. You didn't play OOT on console.
That's right, I had Ship of Arcanian, so...
Yeah, we switched to Ship of Arcanian after like 2 sessions.
Yeah. Well, it had just come out, I think.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that was danger. Damn. Well, I got one room further than last time. And I got some big red Rupert. So...
Is this a roguelike? Okay.
Let's see. Wait, yeah. Let's get some market games. I wonder how many they'll sell to me. 50 on the next one. Okay. I should have figured the price would scale. But, oh, like the Magic Beans do. Right, of course. I don't need bomb bags. What do I need? What did the other guy have? Okay. I want to check out that sanctuary area. Oh shit, I'm gonna need the bomb bag to do anything there. I've been hoisted. But let's just check if lens is helpful.
Okay, if you could take the boy anywhere in the world, where would you take him?
Here. This place.
Hey, what about the girl?
I would take her here first.
What does that mean?
What do you mean, what does that mean?
I don't know what the fuck that means. They did a pretty good job of keeping the sprites stylistically, like, cohesive.
Okay, so lens does nothing here. It's something else.
Maybe you can, speed run.
I was thinking about
that
bomb
gap.
arrows. No. Certainly not.
Try doing a double flip. A double 360 helix flip over that.
Do I... Yes, okay.
If Eric Sparrow was a Zelda villain, who would he be?
Me.
Yeah, that doesn't...
Eric Sparrow? I mean, I don't know. There's no... Like... That kind of personality doesn't exist.
He might be
in Zelda.
worse than Ganondorf. Ganondorf just wants power.
So does Eric Sparrow.
No, Eric Sparrow wants something else.
He wants power.
He wants, I don't know what he wants. Okay, who's more evil, the Joker or Eric Sparrow?
Eric Sparrow.
Who's more evil, Light or Eric Sparrow?
Eric. It's not even a fucking question.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Light's way more evil.
How?
Eric wouldn't kill someone.
Yes, he would. What a check it out.
Okay,
You stupid.
Ants, who would win in a fight? Light with a stick or Eric Sparrow with a gun?
Tough choice.
Yeah. You know, it's anyone's game.
Well, Light would know that a stick would have, like, some sort of weird anti-gun property.
No, it's just a stick. It's a
Light would walk
regular
up to
stick.
Eric Sparrow and lower the gun like Michael Jackson does in that one video. And then it would be over.
What one video? What are you referring to?
There's a bunch of soldiers pointing guns at Michael Jackson, and he walks up to them, and then he lowers their gun, and then there's peace.
It's in a music video.
Yeah,
man.
that's what Light would
That's
do.
really
That's
happened.
it.
No.
What are you talking about? There's a video of it.
No, that
definitionally
really
means that it really happened.
Ants, do you think Michael Jackson was also a zombie?
Yes.
He wasn't.
There's a video of it.
No. He wasn't a zombie.
Then how's their video?
It's called a music video. It's a fake video. You make the video. The video is real.
Yes, the video
but
is
it's
real,
of
exactly.
fake
So
things
we
that-
agree.
of fake things that happen.
The things that happen.
Okay, wait. What year was the Lord of the Rings? When did that happen?
In the year of man 1183.
So, like, before Christ then, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think Lord of the Rings is pre or post Christ?
Alright. Well, I said in the age of man.
Uh-huh.
So, you tell me.
But, you gotta consider this, the Silmarillion or whatever.
You don't even fucking...
The Sandistavilion.
You don't even know what you're saying. Name one character for the Silmarillion.
Oh, okay.
And don't say Melchior.
Gandalf.
No. How about that shit?
Baldalf.
Did you say Baldo?
Baldalf. Baldalf. He's,
Baldolphine?
Gandalf, but bald.
Baldolphine is not in Lord of the Rings.
How about
Damn,
how about Balrog? He's in there.
Okay, that's a fair cop. I guess I must admit that Baldog is in...
Balrog, not Baldog.
Damn, that's supposed to fucking guard. I must just not.
Why didn't Michael Jackson end the war on drugs?
He did. Why didn't Michael Jackson end the war on getting good head?
Is that a real war?
I'm fighting it.
That's what
I'm a veteran.
That's what Starship Troopers was about. Getting good head.
Please, I beg of you. Damn.
How do you always manage to burn through so many of your heart pieces at the start so quickly?
I don't know. Just rushing. I've gotten too comfortable. That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should just, like, go slower.
This time for real.
You don't have a timer, so...
I do.
You actually...
I have one in my head.
Yeah, but...
Please.
I guess it's true that the faster you run, the less damage you could take.
It's
for
true.
instance, right?
Well, why did I do that? Fuck it.
Nice. You got lucky and just so happened to have the exact angle that you could hit that from.
I could have hit that from any angle because it's a straight line.
The front face,
yes.
You can hit with arrows?
Yes.
Oh. What's going to suck is when you beat the dungeon without the timer and it's under 10 minutes and you go, man, I should have just started the timer.
Well, next time it'll be easier to do it with the timer.
I don't know if that's true.
Well, I'll have more shit, so of course it'll necessarily be
I guess
easier.
that's true. How does God Hand end again?
With a kick to the moon.
Oh yeah, that is. Hi Venti, what's up?
Oh, that's what happened the first time. If they fall into that pit, they die.
Nice.
Okay. Please. Your omnipotence. Yeah, why didn't I do this in the first place? This isn't that much slower. Probably the same, actually.
Damn. That is a little bit of a bomb jump scare.
Yeah, the second you Z target, you stop moving for a second, so you have to wait for the micro adjustment that happens as Link rotates to face the guy. That'll do. That'll hit him. Yeah.
Nice.
I think power crouch stabbing isn't working in this. I think they changed it. I think they made it just work as it's supposed to, as like a normal sword's damage. He's going nuts.
I saw a screenshot of what Angela is going to look like in the new Silent Hill 2 remake.
Yeah, everyone's complaining about it.
Yeah, at first I was like, wow, they've really fucked her up. And then I was like, but you know, I mean, they fucked her up about as bad as everything else they fucked
Yeah.
up.
It's not personal, they're just bad.
And then what I noticed was that they removed her midriff, which is like the natural thing to fixate on the character like that. Because at
Are you thinking of Maria?
No, I am not. Okay, see, that's what I said, and then someone corrected me and said, okay, so that's the only
They
reason.
also fucked up Angela.
Okay, right, okay. Anyway, so they removed her midriff on Maria, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is a thing that I fixated on because I was at first like, well, they got the boots right, so I think the skirt's shorter. But then I realized that the skirt's not shorter, it's just a different texture. It's like a worse texture. It's a plain texture, and it's been dragged up, and that she doesn't have any midriff.
Right.
Which was upsetting. I was like, wow, that's like no midriff.
Yeah, and she's supposed to be sexual.
She's supposed to
like
be
that's
a
the entire
prostitute.
character.
She's supposed to be like
the entire character is that it's like his id.
Disgustingly sexual.
Yeah.
And then I zoomed in on her and I was like looking at details and I remembered she has a butterfly tattoo.
Yeah.
And that's just not visible. And I was like, wow, they fundamentally do not get it.
Oh no, they get it.
I don't know. I don't know why they make the decisions that they do.
Because Konami's dog shit.
It's not Konami.
Silent Hill.
It's fucking Bloober Team.
Do you think that they're making those decisions?
I don't think Konami gives a fuck.
I guarantee you Konami is overseeing a Silent Hill 2 remake very
What is
strictly.
the point of charging $80 for a
Money.
game that no one wants to play?
Money.
Who is the target audience? Like, no one's going to buy it.
Shit.
I don't know, maybe we exist in a timeline where, like, video games cannot fail. Sometimes they do, right? Like, Sony just ate a bunch of shit, but, like...
Well, they'll repurpose all of this work into a pachinko machine, so...
No, they pulled back from pachinko.
Oh, that's right, gambling laws changed.
Wasn't just gambling laws, COVID too. The second that they pulled out of regular gaming, quote unquote, and like distanced themselves from Kojima,
Yeah.
like 2 years later, COVID happened.
Oh, that's right.
And then immediately it was like, oh, we actually can't focus on this market anymore.
Shit.
That's the only reason they're doing any of this. I find it interesting that you can hear all of the opinions about these things as they come out. But there is never a case where devs or creative leads or any of those guys ever talk about these decisions.
Yeah, well, those people like having jobs.
I guess so.
And I'm going a little too fast.
But you never hear about it after the fact either. Like, there's no devs coming out of the woodwork after having worked on the Silent Hill HD collection talking about why things were the way that they were.
Yeah, those guys like having jobs.
You can't talk about those things 4 years after?
They still work for the same company. Those guys don't ever change companies.
That's
ever.
Very dumb of them.
Like, if you start working at Konami, you're gonna work there until you retire.
That's that is a bad choice.
Well, that's how it works. Oh, I thought that would actually work.
It was pretty slick, though.
I can't believe that doesn't work.
How come Link can't just grab the Deku Nuts out of thin air and have them?
For his own, for salad.
So, like, Link goes to the shopkeep and is like, I want all of your Deku Nuts. And the guy's like, wow, you must be fighting a tough boss.
No, I'm just reading.
And Link just looks up to the right. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, boss.
Tough boss.
Oh. I picked a direction.
What do you think Deku Nuts taste like?
Blue.
Thanks. What song do you think Deku Nuts taste like?
The Song of Time.
What song off of the album The Black Parade by MCR do the Deku Nuts taste like?
The Song of Time.
What song off of In the Aeroplane Over the Sea tastes like the Deku Nuts?
Yeah, they leave render distance or something.
You're doing good, and then you're getting greedy again.
I'm doing okay.
Just be careful.
Okay, so the guy's in this room.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit, he's not in this room anymore. He must be in a yet further... Or maybe I saved him by doing that. I don't know.
How come he didn't give you machine gun?
Why didn't he give me heavy machine gun?
More video games would be improved if they had arcade-style pickups.
If more games would be improved, the guy said heavy machine gun at you.
War veterans. God, Metal Slug fucking rocks.
I'm not fucking with you. Oh, I guess I am fucking with you.
Careful.
I see. Oh, the wolf hasn't spawned.
His name is Wolfos. Nice. I keep expecting heart pieces to drop. Thank God they disabled the heart piece beat. Could you imagine how obnoxious it would be?
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Camera was,
Not being an ally, yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's just her speeding up to get to me. Well.
Alright. That was definitely under 10.
It doesn't say. I've killed 400 enemies, so I can go to that guy and probably get a shitload of rupees.
You could have looked at the time at the start. I didn't even thought about that when I mentioned it.
That's okay. I do think it was around the right time.
So this Romhack, does it have saves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see what this guy says. Arya seems like a sweetheart. You find her overlooking a pool. Nice green dress. Okay. Someone who kind of looked like you was in there too. Oh, that's right. Okay. Head up to the second floor. Okay. Okay. Bodger's got his shop open.
This is going to be very cornball, what I'm about to say, but it's very Dark Souls to have this central hub.
Yeah. You mean Demon Souls.
I also, immediately after saying Dark Souls, was like, yeah, no, the actual pick was Demon Souls.
Okay, so this guy's supposed to be overlooking the second floor.
I think he said that he ran so fast up to the second floor.
He's not in here. He's probably up the ladder and on the roof. Or perhaps in the sanctuary. Sanctuary! Remember Sanctuary? You ever asked for Sanctuary?
No.
You should try it sometime.
Okay, ants, give me Sanctuary.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm not a man of the cloth. Wait, actually, I am an ordained minister. What?
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 No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No.
I can marry people. In fact, I'm marrying you to the boy.
Bullshit.
You and the boy are now man and wife. And you're the wife.
Hey, pasta?
Okay, pasta.
Mm-hmm. So when does it automatically save, or do you have to?
I mean, I can save.
Okay.
I could choose to save right now. If you so desired.
Okay.
And then what would happen?
And then we would call stream.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's an option. That's something that could happen. Maybe I'll stream without you tomorrow. Well, you're at work.
Okay.
You can remote in.
No, I am not. I'm not remoting into
to your own stream
during a work hour. No.
That'd be funny to do. Oh shit! I didn't actually mean to do that. All right, well that's the end of this video, folks. Remember to rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you'd like to see videos similar to this one.
Good night, everyone.
Joke's on you. I'm clicking the outro.
Oh, okay. Well, now we're here. It is a very impressive mod.
Yeah, the performance is great
Like,
on the N64.
It's actually...
I hope that guy comes back and watches through it, because I didn't notice any optimization problems at all. I know we probably didn't see any like really big impressive areas yet. I saw the sanctuary, and I can imagine that there might be something cool over there. But
it can't be that big of an issue.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I should say for the purpose of like bug testing or whatever, we are using an ED64 Plus or P, right? It's called a P.
Yeah.
Which is the Chinese knockoff of the ED64 Plus. We bought it right when the Russo-Ukrainian conflict started, so that's all we could get. But performance seems good. I can only imagine the actual EverDrive's performs better. Because I think I've read that there's a timing issue on these. There's like a sub 1000 hertz timing problem. So, you know. But whatever that, whatever impact that might have on any bugs you may have noticed. Okay, you ready to be done? How'd you enjoy your phone this stream?
It was good. I learned many things.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.